Welcome to the Data Skills Academy. Today, we're going to break down the world of data science.
Here's our plan. We'll start with the basics and build up from there, step by step.
So what is data science, really? It's all about mixing skills to find valuable insights in data. It all comes down to three key pillars: subject expertise, programming chops, and of course, math and stats.
At its heart, it's about using machine learning to let computers learn from patterns in data.
Okay, that's the theory, but how does it work in the real world? Let's check out two examples. First up, credit card fraud. Here, the goal is to catch suspicious transactions automatically.
This is a classic case for supervised learning. We teach the model using past labeled examples.
The model looks at inputs or features to predict the output or label, fraud or no fraud.
All right, next example, customer segmentation. This is all about grouping similar customers together. And for this, we use unsupervised learning. The model finds patterns on its own, no labels needed.
It analyzes features like spending habits to create groups, but this time with no predefined labels.
Now, for any of this to work, you have to understand your raw material, the data itself.
Data really has two main flavors. Structured, think neat tables, and unstructured, which is, well, messy.
And here's the wild part. About 80 to 90% of the world's data is unstructured.
So a huge part of the job is cleaning up that messy data so a model can actually use it.
We also split data into two other types: quantitative, which is numbers, and qualitative, which is categories.
So why does this matter? Well, the type of data you have dictates the questions you can ask.
With numbers or quantitative data, you can ask things like, what's the average, or is this growing?
With categories, or qualitative data, you ask, which one is most common, or how many types are there?
So let's pull all this together. How does a data scientist actually approach a problem?
It's a clear workflow, moving from defining the problem all the way to presenting your findings.
But a great workflow needs the right mindset, and there are definitely some red flags to avoid.
Success means finding significant insights, which means spending a lot of time getting to know the data.
And that brings us to our final thought. This mindset helps you find those non-obvious, game-changing solutions.